Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome into Mornings with Loretta. So, just in time for the holidays, we have one of my favorite tag experts here with us. Trisha is here to reveal what's on every holiday wish list, no matter the age. So, with her finger on the pulse of the latest tech and games, she is a tech and gaming expert correspondent. We love her when she comes on here because she always makes me feel like I'm the cool kid because I get to hear about all these new trends. So welcome, Trisha, to Mornings with Loretta.
Thank you for having me, Loretta. And I am here to make you feel like the cool kid for sure.
I'm telling you do, because I mean, you know stuff that I don't think is out on the market officially, and you always let me know. So let me ask the first question. So, what are some great gifts for photography enthusiasts?
Ooh, okay. So I've got lots of great gift ideas for you today, but for photography and videography enthusiasts in particular, MPB is the largest global platform to buy, sell, and trade used photo and video gear, but it's not a marketplace. MPB buys gear directly from visual storytellers and then evaluates all the items before reselling them to you. So every item is MPB approved, comes with a 6-month warranty. So you never have to question the authenticity or the condition of the products. You know they're going to be great. And on average, gear from MPB costs 33% less than brand new gear. So it's used gear from MPB and you're saving 33%, which on some of these really high ticket items is quite a lot of money. Plus, because MPB is a global platform, yes, you can buy tech there, but you can also sell your unused tech for some extra holiday cash. So research from MPB shows that most US adults have thousands of dollars worth of unused gear just sitting at home. And I think their research even said that like US wide, there's over $650 billion worth of unused tech just sitting in people's houses, which that number is absolutely wild to me.
It
So get
is.
on MPB, right? And so MPB will also pay you more for your unused tech than other online resellers. So you don't even have to shop around. You know you're getting a really great deal. So I like to recommend MPB because whether you're shopping for new tech, maybe outfitting yourself with a new camera to take the perfect holiday photos or videos, or just selling your unused tech for extra holiday cash, MPB is really a great find.
Huh. You know what? You told us about that the last time, but I'm definitely going to make sure I rewatch it so I can go to that website because we have a ton of equipment that we purchased and never used, or somebody recommended something. I was excited and I went out and purchased it. And then I need additional equipment, right, for the new studio. So I'm going to be one of their favorite customers. I already know it. So how can we make our entertainment more enjoyable without spending a fortune?
Okay, so this is a nice, affordable entertainment upgrade for you. If you've already spent a lot of money, say on your big, beautiful TV, your brand new gaming console, do not skimp out on the cables. So THX has the interconnect cables, which is a brand new family of ultra high speed HDMI cables that absolutely ensure 100% reliable, stable, full signals. You don't have any lags or pops or glitches in your video game or movie viewing experience. They offer up to 8K HDMI compliant signal power with HDMI 2.1 tech, so they work perfectly with the latest generation gaming consoles too. So you can actually have both high resolution and high frame rate as long as you've invested in the right cables. And again, with no interruptions that could potentially lose you the game. So I'll tell you, Loretta, it breaks my heart when I see people spend so much money on a new PC, a new big expensive gaming PC, and then they buy the cheap cables because you can't even see all of that beautiful performance you just spent all the money for. So these cables, they're brand new, they're best in the market, and they're hugely cost effective. And they're available for pre-order now, shipping in December. So I think that's
Just
a
in
really
time.
great looking for something more affordable, you know?
Right. That's like putting in a base model luxury car into the top of the line luxury car battery. It's not going to work. It's not going to perform to the ultimate performance of it, what its capacity is built for. So, okay, you always have the latest gaming and gadgets and technology. And I got my last question is I hate this question, Trisha, because it's like the end of it. Oh my goodness. Where can we go for more information to check out and research and find you? How can we do all of that?
So for more information on any of the gift ideas I'm talking about today, you can always go to dailylounge.com. You can find me on social media at that girl Trish with no I in the girl. So it's just that GRL Trish. And I do have one more, Loretta, if you have time. I have one more really cool find.
Okay, what's that one more?
Okay, Razer makes a gaming soundbar called the Leviathan V2, and it's a multi-driver gaming soundbar for your desktop PC, but it features THX spatial audio. Now, THX spatial audio delivers audio with pinpoint accuracy, so you can hear if someone's approaching from behind in a video game, even though the sound's coming from a soundbar. So this gives you a more realistic and detailed sound stage to really make your movies, your games, your music come alive. Plus, it's got Razer's chroma lighting because it's a gaming product, so you have all that RGB. It has Bluetooth 5.2 for really high-end connectivity. And if you want to customize the sound, it even has EQ customizations so that you can really fine-tune the sound exactly how you want it. But that's a nice gift that I think is more of a unique one for people who maybe don't want to game with a headset on all the time. Like I wear glasses. So sometimes it's not the most comfortable, right? It's nice to have something that frees up your ears, your head, but you can still hear all around. It's very cool.
All right, you got to come back before we get too deep in the holidays, because we got to hear more about gaming gadgets and gifts from the fabulous Trisha Herschberger. Thank you so much for being our guest. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for having me, Loretta. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye. So next, let me tell you, our next guests are truly, truly amazing. I have watched their YouTube videos and I am just boiling over, about to fall out the chair laughing at them, especially the one they did at Yale at their graduation. It was priceless and timeless. So they have a new book out, and they are the youngest comedy writers out of late night television. And they take a hilarious look at what it's like to be young today. Everybody, welcome to the show. Okay, I just lost them. Anyway, so everybody, I'll tell you about them, but I'm going to take a break. Okay, so we're calling back. There they are. I was like, what happened? Here they are. I'm super excited to meet them myself. So welcome to the stage. Two amazing people, Ben and Rebecca. Hi there. Hi, Ben and Rebecca. Can they hear me in the studio? I have their book. Okay, they're having problems, but so they wrote this book, and I have to do this strategically. Naked in the Rideshare is the book. And let me tell you, they have been writing for the Tonight Show. They have been touring. They got some amazing announcements to make. Let me see if they're ready now. Hey, Ben and Rebecca. Okay, we're going to see what's going on. Can you hear me, Ben and Rebecca? Okay, I don't know what's happening, but I cannot hear them. Control. I can't hear you. Okay, so let me tell you, please stay with us because this is a conversation you do not want to miss. Can they hear me? I can't hear them. So you want to make sure. I can't hear you. I'm going to have to call control. We're going to have to do some editing for this one because I cannot hear them. And I'm telling you, we definitely want to make sure we hear them. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm going to call me because I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. This happens, and it doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen. Hey, are you with Ben and Rebecca? Okay, well, I'll take them out for a minute, and you guys can send me a chat to let me know you have it, okay? Okay, bye. All right, so there are audio problems, and let me see. I'm telling you, it happens, but don't go anywhere because I promise you they are so worth the wait. You can check out a lot of their cool YouTube videos, especially when they were doing their graduation at Yale. It is hilarious. Just flashing back to when I first saw it, it makes me giggle, giggle, giggle. Makes me giggle, giggle, giggle. So we're definitely gonna make sure you stay with us. They're gonna signal me when they have sound. But Will Ferrell calls the book daring and ahead of the curve, and Jimmy Fallon called them voices of their generation. They are coming off 2 years of writing for Jimmy on NBC's The Tonight Show. And when I say they are definitely the voice of the next generation, and they are the best of the next generation, because people are often saying that, they discount an entire generation. I don't know if we're going to have to reschedule this, but they are a writing team whose first pilot, a generational ensemble comedy, is in the works at FX and executive produced by Nick Knoll. Their second series sold to Peacock this year. Executive producer will be Will Ferrell, which I mentioned, and their third series is in development with Ryan Reynolds. So I'm telling you, they are making huge, huge waves in this big ocean, and they got their, listen at this. So Ben and Rebecca got their start after their Yale graduation speech was viewed over 7 million times. And you can say 7 million plus one, because I know I've watched it a couple of times. Their first live action feature, a Michael B. Jordan action comedy, is in the works at Amazon. Following their debut feature script for DreamWorks Animation, Ben and Rebecca are highly highlighted on last year's Variety's Young Hollywood Power List, as well as profiled in The New Yorker. I'm telling you, you guys, you want to stay. You're going to want to stay. Hopefully they'll call back the studio. We may have to reschedule, but they've been trying. You saw them on the screen and in the green room. They really want to do this interview with us. And they are like the creme de la creme of comedy. And their future is so bright. They have deals coming left and right, something that we all are so happy for them about and wanted to happen to us as well. And their book, they sent me a book, my own copy of Naked in the Rideshare. And it says that they give brilliant voice to their generation. It's a generation that needs to be loved, made fun of, and these two do both in the equal measure. They have no right to be in this. They have no right to be this funny and wise at their age. But isn't that the problem with that generation? So I guess what I'm saying is that they are the problem, and perhaps the problem is the solution. Bottom line is they are very funny writers, and I wish they had punched up this blurb that was by Nick Knoll. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and end this segment. I don't want to take up your time. We're going to reschedule, but go ahead and search for that Yale graduation interview that they did. When I say it's hilarious, I mean hilarious. You're going to laugh out loud, for real. I don't know why it feels like I'm losing my voice, but make sure you're connecting with me on all social media. Please like, follow, subscribe to my Facebook page, Loretta McNary Show, our YouTube channel, because when I say we're not waiting until 2024 to do big stuff and to have all these resolutions and goals, we're making it happen now. We're running into 2024. We're big things. So I'm making a lot of announcements next week and today too, because I'm hosting a private screening of the movie The Color Purple. Yeah, I'm only inviting I only have tickets for 150 people, a private studio experience, a private screening. I know a lot of people have never gone to a private screening. You usually just catch a movie on opening day or opening weekend. Well, we are hosting the private screening of The Color Purple 2 weeks before it's public. So Warner Brothers and Miss Oprah herself and the Malco Studios approved my request to have this happen. So I'm excited about it. But make sure you go and like my Facebook page, Loretta McNary Show, and find me on LinkedIn, all social media, Threads, Snapchat, Twitter. I have a ton of Facebook pages, and I can't wait to connect, because I'm telling you, big things are happening, and I want everybody to be encouraged, because if it happens for me, it's definitely going to happen for you too. I'm producing some shows. I'm consulting with some people. So we're going to make it happen. So I think that's them calling me back from New York. So I'll let you know when we reschedule Ben and Rebecca. All right. Thank you so much for your time and your unrelenting support of everything that I do and sharing my show and my video, seeing me out in public and wanting to take selfies with me. It is just it's just a joy. And I thank God for the opportunity to keep you informed, entertained, and probably slightly aggravated with me as well sometimes. But I just want to make sure that my brand speaks volumes and that God is glorified. You are extremely edified and encouraged, and it brings me so much joy. Real Life with Al and Shell, they are my family. I'm hoping that we can talk later about this private screening of the movie The Color Purple. Is the new movie that's coming out Christmas Day with Warner Brothers and Oprah Winfrey, and I get to host a private screening for about 150 of my family and friends. So make sure you're emailing me, you're coming on Facebook, and you say, hey, Loretta, save a couple of those seats for me. How do I get my ticket? And we'll make that thing happen. So I'll be on again. We got a lot of shows coming up, a lot of great news coming up. You can find my lifestyle column in DeSotoCountyNews.com. I write a weekly column on all things lifestyle, whether it's encouragement, inspiration, is books, is places to go, people to know, things to try, great food, restaurants, everything. And it is not an overnight success. It has taken me 17 years to get here. Kindle Awards honoring 40 amazing superheroes from across the country. They're all coming to Memphis to be at the gala to get their award and their kudos and their pats on the backs and their thank you so much for being the difference and making a difference. Al and Michelle are both Kindle honorees, Kindle alumni. And I'm just so happy that I get to do that God chose me in this moment in time to do all of this stuff. And yeah, I am. But my greatest honor, as you all know, my greatest honor, of course, has been is being mom to 5 amazing sons. I just cannot tell you enough about my sons, how much I love them. I'm proud of them. And my deepest and most extravagant honor is being called mom by these 5 amazing guys. And then Gigi by my 2 grandkids. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and end. It's a long day. It's Friday, baby. It's the weekend. You know, we got a lot to do. So stay encouraged. Follow your dreams. Don't give up. Don't let money be the deciding factor of whether or not you should continue to follow and pursue your dream. The money will come. I promise you, the money always come. And yes, happy Veterans Day. Oh, and veterans, thank you so much. Oh, goodness gracious, Lord. Thank you, veterans, for your sacrifices. Thank you, families of veterans, for your sacrifice of letting them and holding the fort down where they're out protecting all Americans. It's a debt that we cannot pay, but I can at least slow down and say, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your service and your sacrifice. May this country and the world give to you like you gave to us and forever take care of you. May all your needs be met extravagantly, exceedingly abundantly met. May there be no lack in your life at any time. So kudos to you. We love you and thank you, veterans, all branches. Thank you. We would not be here without you. Thank you for the grace of God that kept you all safe and got you home. And thank you for those that are still serving. All right, I really am going to say until next time, because we got a lot to do and I got to return some calls to give Ben and Rebecca reschedule. But go ahead and check out their YouTube video, their Yale graduation speech, and make sure you pick up their new book, because I'm telling you, they are going places. It's called Naked in the Rideshare. They are hilarious. They make everything is funny. Everything is so hilarious. And you know they're smart because they graduated from Yale, right? That goes without saying. So anyway, just stay positive, dream big dreams, help someone along the way. And remember this, beloved, you are more than enough and nothing is impossible for you. You can do it. Hang in there, keep climbing, and bring other people up with you as you climb. Pull up other people, right? And stay encouraged. You cannot quit. Nobody wins when you quit, and there's no such thing as failure. It's only lessons learned. So either you win or you learn. All right, everybody. I love you. Thank you so much for watching Mornings with Loretta.
Your life live today.